Hello again, still in Jordan, just at our next location, which is Dana Nature Reserve, Biosphere. He said Nature Reserve on the phone, the man. But Biosphere Park. We're at our, I was gonna say hotel. It's not. I'm not really sure. It's like hostel, stroke camping. I don't know. We've got a room inside, so not a tent. We're waiting for lunch because they were like, "Do you want us to cook your lunch?" We were like, "Yeah, sure," because there's literally nothing around. We are in the middle of nowhere, but yeah, we're gonna have some food, get our room, and then we're gonna go for a hike in the nature reserve and have a look around. So we are now in Dana Nature Reserve. It is the largest nature reserve in Jordan. I was going to say the wrong country then. I was going to say Europe, which makes no sense. We're in Asia, not Europe. We've decided to go on the easy walk, which is the campsite trail. It's pretty flat, and it's quite a long walk to get down from all the way up there where we started, somewhere up there. To get down to where the trails start. So we don't have that long because dinner at our accommodation is at 8 o'clock. It's like a home cooked meal type place, so you have to be there at 8 o'clock, otherwise you don't get fed. So yeah, we're going on a nice little golden hour sunset vibes campsite walk. We finished our walk, got a nice Bedouin tea to end the walk, and then we're getting the short bus back up the hill. We are now at our next stop. We're just waiting for the man to come and open the hotel because he's not here. I've just rang him up. But yeah, we are in Madaba now, and we've booked a 2-day trip that's going to be on tomorrow and Monday, with Sunday in the middle. I'm not doing it. Complicated to explain, but yeah, with the guys that drove us up to here from the nature reserve. So yeah. So we're now in Madaba Archaeological Park. Madaba is the city of mosaic, so there's like mosaics all around the buildings and things like that. A lot of them have been destroyed, but this is included in the Jordan Pass. So if you do come, I recommend getting a Jordan Pass because it gets you in pretty much everywhere. This is the part from that was beneath a church that was here. We are in the bell tower of the church of the beheaded St. John the Baptist. That's the words. It's a very steep climb. It's quite tricky. I mean, we're not tall, and we had almost bumped our heads so many times, so it's a good thing to know that. We paid a dinar, which is like a quid, to get into the church and like go around the basement of it, and like you can come up with the bell tower and all look around, but I'll show you the view. Perfect. Oh, lose it, hey Buster. This is now the Church of the Apostles, which you can see behind me. They've built a building around the remains of the original building. For some reason, because we've got a camera, the man let us come down on like the floor bit. You can't walk on the actual mosaic bit, but there's like stone bits in between, so we can walk on them bits as long as we don't step on it. So we're now down in Wadi Mujib, which is the lowest nature reserve in Jordan. It's quite near the Dead Sea. We're going there after, but right now we are canyoning, hence the life jacket things. We have got our swim stuff on, so it's like a 2-3 hour hike to walk through, and obviously some bits you swim, some bits you walk, some bits you climb rocks. So yeah, I will get some footage on the GoPro and put it in on here as well. So we've just done our canyoning in Wadi Mujib, and we are now at the lowest point on Earth, well, just about there, the Dead Sea. We are going to go for a little swim, then we're going to go to the fancy hotel that we're using, and we just had lunch there as well, which was really nice. And there was pudding, so I am a happy girl because I had 2 plates full of cake and cheesecake and fruit, and I feel happy. But now we're going to go for a swim.
jahing mình cứ mà subscribe.
So yesterday we just had a bit of a chill day, went around another church in Madaba and just kind of chilled out really. Today we are on a tour of the north of Jordan with our man driver Kazim again. We are at our first stop now. We are in Jerash. We're just going to go into the ruins which are behind us. So we are at stop number 2 of our tour of the north of Jordan. We are at Ajloon Castle, something like that. So we'll show you around. I mean, we're pretty much now on top of the castle, and
only one more floor.
You can see the the railing's still in the way. Still in the way. The valley around and the city, and we're on top of the castle. So we stopped for lunch and there was tiny little kittens which were very cute, and I did feed them some chicken. We are now at...
I'm sure she'll show you some photos.
There will be some clips of the kittens. They weren't very good clips because the kittens were very timid and they were going every time I tried to feed them. But we're at our next archaeological site, which is Keys, which is right up north. But yeah, I'll show you around. So we just spent today a little bit of time in Jerash, wandered around the city, and then we are staying at the airport hotel tonight for our flights tomorrow. Benji is flying home and I am flying on to country number 11 of this trip. It's actually somewhere I've been before, but last time I did the south, this time I'm going to do the north, because it's somewhere I really want to see. I wish I did last time, and I'll bring you along with me, but I'm going to leave this one here and start a new one in the next country.